grateful to be known as somebody who is a real person, like a person that brings an energy that is always for the people, about the people. And with my feet on the ground, maybe some people feel like I'm somewhere over here. I really don't feel that.
Alicia Keys has finally shown us the truth, not through words, but through quiet choices and the deals she made along the way. The same woman who once sang about being a girl on fire has been walking through her own personal flames, all while keeping a calm face. Behind her rise to fame were powerful men like Clive Davis and Jay-Z, who carefully guided her journey, sometimes more for their benefit than hers. Alicia didn't just appear out of nowhere as a musical genius. Her image was carefully shaped. When Clive Davis found her at 19, she was already working on her first album with her manager, Jeff Robinson. But once Clive stepped in, he didn't just help, he took the wheel. She was originally signed to Arista Records, but when Clive left that label, he made sure Alicia followed him to his new company, J Records. That move alone showed how much control he had. Alicia had already finished most of her debut album, Songs in a Minor, but Clive made her change it to match what he thought would sell. He created a clean, safe, elegant image for her. The piano became her signature. She dressed modestly. Her lyrics were emotional but never too messy. Everything was calculated. Her success was massive, 5 Grammys right out the gate. But behind the scenes, it was all part of a plan. Clive built her to be the next big star, someone who wouldn't rock the boat. Her image had to stay polished. No controversy, no pushing. Back, just music and grace. Then came Jay-Z and everything started to shift.
New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York.
When Empire State of Mind was being created, Alicia Keys wasn't the first artist Jay-Z wanted for the song. He originally hoped Mary J. Blige would sing the chorus. She had the raw energy and New York soul he was looking for. But for reasons still unclear, Mary didn't end up on the track. That's when Alicia stepped in. At first, her version of the hook didn't land right. Jay-Z wasn't satisfied. He had her come back and record it again. The second try, that's the one that became a hit. Alicia added a different touch. Jay-Z brought the street vibe, while her vocals gave the song a smoother, emotional edge. She gave the anthem more heart and mainstream appeal. Some say Jay-Z chose her not just for her voice, but because she brought a level of class and credibility that helped push the track to award-worthy status. That song didn't just become a hit. It changed Alicia's place in the industry. She wasn't only seen as Clive Davis's artist anymore. Now she was part of Jay-Z's world. That meant bigger deals, tighter circles, and even more silence. While Alicia kept things quiet, singer Jaguar Wright was speaking up, and she wasn't holding back.
People are forgetting when she moved into Swiss and them's house to work on the music with him, he was still married to his wife, living in that same house. And then she moved in while she was cool with the wife. It's plotting to steal her husband to cover up the fact that she's a dyke and she had just got caught beating that girlfriend of hers up down there in Aruba somewhere or something like that. Yeah, 'cause she used to run down to the islands, take a little down there. And then when she ain't go right, she smack him up. She a whole fucking dude. She's a real dyke. Just like Swiss is a real Diddy do-wop.
Jaguar Wright, another R&B singer who came up in the same era as Alicia Keys, made headlines years later with bold and controversial claims. She didn't sugarcoat anything, especially when it came to how she believed Alicia reached her level of fame. One of Jaguar's strongest claims was that Alicia had a relationship with Swizz Beatz, while he was still married to Mashonda. Jaguar said Alicia knew he had a wife but still got involved, which caused a lot of pain. But it wasn't just about relationships. Jaguar believed Alicia had powerful people protecting her, especially Clive Davis. She claimed this protection allowed Alicia to move freely, avoid criticism, and hurt others without being held responsible. Jaguar also said that Alicia wasn't showing her real self to the public. She hinted that Alicia was hiding parts of her identity to keep her image clean and appealing to the music industry. Jaguar even suggested that Clive used Alicia to hurt her own career. Though she didn't give full details, she felt pushed out of the spotlight while Alicia continued to rise. Her words sparked discussions about favoritism, industry control, and the way some artists are protected while others are left behind. Through it all, Alicia stayed silent. But that silence said a lot.
Yeah! Alicia!
Here's how it all unfolded. Swizz Beatz was still legally married to singer Mashonda when people started noticing his closeness with Alicia Keys. They were working on music, seen together in public, and eventually living together, all before his divorce was finalized. This wasn't just gossip. Mashonda herself confirmed it by writing an open letter that spread quickly online. In it, she directly called out Alicia, saying she knowingly got involved with a married man and played a part in breaking up a family. Alicia didn't respond at all. No interviews, no public statement, not even a denial. She stayed completely silent, which many believe was a smart move to protect her image. While the media storm raged on, she focused on her career, kept releasing music, and appeared at events like nothing happened. Years later, the situation seemed to cool down. Alicia, Swizz, and Mashonda showed up together at events, co-parented peacefully, and even spoke about building a united family. But fans still remembered how it all started. Mashonda's letter stuck in people's minds, even though Alicia's reputation stayed strong. She kept her endorsements, sold records, and walked red carpets with a smile. Her silence once again protected her image. But soon, another move would shake things up all over again.
Gorgeous. I mean, part of that it's internal, but it's external too. You've just kind of started a movement here. I don't know if you meant to, but you are not wearing makeup. And I mean, first of all, you don't wear it so well. Did I say that right? You look absolutely gorgeous. How does it feel though inside?
Really empowering, actually, really freeing. And you know, I think the thing is, it kind of came from because we put so many limitations on ourselves. I think we put limitations on each other. Society puts limitations on us, and in a lot of ways, I'm sick of it. I'm over it, to be honest. And that, as well, is a lot about what the music is about. It's about being our unique own selves, because we each have something that no one else has, and it'd be so amazing just embrace each other.
In 2016, Alicia Keys made a big announcement. She said she was done wearing makeup. She started going to public events with a natural face, saying she was tired of feeling pressured to look perfect. Many people praised her for being brave and real. It felt like a turning point. But soon, critics noticed she still used small touches like tinted cream or mascara. Some felt this no makeup look was more of a marketing move than a personal choice. They questioned whether she was truly in control of her image, or if her career was carefully shaped by powerful men from the start.